two things for you. I need it to be moon, light. I need it to be chocolate, kisses, burnt, sky, and all the rooftops, burnt, sky, and all the self disappearing as we define it. I need it to be up early, not up early. I need to believe in the life I am living. Need it to be politics, need it to be sexy, need to be able to talk about it. Questions, thoughts, writing that keeps my eyes, nose, mouth open, heart in a perpetual state of emergency surgery, broadcast by design to attract our own kind. The relationship between passion and belief in a third-generation Californian. Is it not enough to weigh the opinions? Must we wear them to our meetings? Must we say the word advantage in alluding to our random competitions? You are here. The things we choose not to see in the morning, as though there were something sad about staring out at the pixels falling back into us. Without notice, putting love and God in the same girl. To stress what you make of them. A worthy ambition. See how the light changes, change like the light, how the light, what the light changes inside of, throughout you. Anthems. The coming together of major themes in an afternoon, the windows down, and your favorite shirt on the nightstand. How you came to your obligations, almost bursting with vision. How you left the terrified shrew in the darkness. It's that simple. If every morning you define prayer, you will be one holy person. A series of openings and falling intos. As your name becomes less necessary to say, so shall you seek nameless deeds and their derivations. Crumbling into cookie-cutter homes as a way to parade their complacency. When we do return to nature, we will gladly forfeit our lunch meats in solidarity with the moon, all of its moods reflecting its motion, staying instead with the cooling of sheets and our outspreading standards. I would like to tell you about the poetry movement, but it is not a good time. Instead, I'd like to show you my mirror. Constellation of bumps on my skin, how the structure of my face has changed, and what I have done with the stuff in my drawers. You can say it now. You can say it. No one will blame you. How easy. How easy it could have been had you not been distracted. What difference it makes how the fur is maintained. As though our minds were tortillas, we could just wrap around things. As though we would be better able to digest them. As if we would be better, if only more mindful of process. Sound the headlight, sound. The headlight, sound, the headlight, sound. Brought to you by accident. Unlike a mother biking her daughter to school on a two-seater, we are not the right people to eulogize the myths of our forebears, nor to use their words become cloaks, though we live in their buildings and no longer seek them in cities. Nor does this any more disappoint us. What returns us to the sidewalks in the evenings despite the cold? What better to blind us with the empty streets and the errant voices of the season's near nightly stitches, gradually dissolving their supposed utilities? Not our favorite restaurants or pastimes, for we can't have both, choosing one and then the other until we collapse, panting with the threat of delirium, hoping one morning when we wake we will still be on top of the mountain, and not knowing why, enough to sustain this so optional fever, trespassing on our own land, boasting about it, not quite laughing about it, though that would be appropriate. Nor is it enough when we sing in the morning yet bury the rhythm we found in the songs we were singing, and we turn to the key for a glimpse of the legend. Is enough to tie up and leave hopeful and laughing. That branch might beget some strange portal for some unsuspecting but bold morning walker who sees in the light tinny glint of anemic intent, reaches out with his digits to try it. Or hers, for we know when it comes to the nouns we are conscious and picking foes out of cases like lions. In the cage, in the show, in a life, in the know. You ain't lying. No, you ain't lying. We repeat with increasing conviction, ecstatic, the things that just happened. As the birds pet for food, we digesting our moods, idle flying and good for tourism. So we strut into what better reason? When the song is all done, the sun is a gun, still loaded and bloated and bleeding, or a man with no plan and a paper. Take a moment to go and for us to know, even though we will not understand it. We salute from our booths of demanded untruths, timid bow for the landing we landed. Now a bow from the landing we landed. Now a bow.